I am a bipolar bisexual in disguise beneath an Argyle sweater. Since I'm a psychotherapy professional, I have a Viking beard to make me approachable. But nobody knows there's a goddess who gave me her name, and she wants to possess me and make me strut with an attitude I've never had. She comes to visit me in my basement, and she reminds me that it's my duty to channel her. It would be a risk for me to paint my fingernails and push the envelope on my carefully curated brand as the calm, collected, middle-aged white man who makes other people feel at ease, since the world has mostly been easy for me. Who would stop coming around if the goddess showed up and she stayed out? What if I started dance stepping every move that I make, and I was allowed to put glitter even in my beard, and I didn't fall short of breath wondering which person who matters in my life would feel discomfort and concern, potentially sharing that concern with others, realizing they all had been concerned all along, and now they were putting the pieces together that Morgan is autistic, which means he is socially inept and utterly unqualified to analyze other people's feelings or help them navigate relationships, because autistic people are just a little bit off. And they're okay to have around if they're the ones working the computers, and it's not necessarily autistic people who shoot up all the schools, but we should keep our eyes out for any sign that an autistic person has built up a lifetime of rage after thousands of daily social rejections, when he told the same jokes he heard other people tell, and nobody laughed, and nobody wanted him on their podcasts, and nobody wanted him on their podcasts. And nobody wanted him on their podcast because nobody knew he was a goddess, and he certainly couldn't help that, and he would never go further than a he/they, but he did want to be an intergalactic space fairy sometimes and have his body transformed into a unicorn with butterfly wings like the Morgan he met as a child in the first children's book he can remember. And were this weird autistic boy ever to gain an audience for the songs his goddess mother sings to him, then he would change his name to Starchild and figure out how to make the light dance with his hands and how to make the air bounce with his love. And maybe people would come to his dance so he could fulfill the mission for which he was sent to Earth. Maybe people would come to his dance so he could fulfill the mission for which he was sent to Earth.